13th dated GTM-1 question paper. Let us see chemistry questions. Question number 26. The calculated spin-only magnetic momentum of K3FeOH taken 6 and K4FeOH taken 6 respectively are. So in the K3FeOH taken 6, oxidation state of iron is +3, whereas in K4FeOH taken 6, oxidation state of iron is +2. OH, that is hydroxide ions, are the weak field ligands. Pairing doesn't take place. So number of electrons present in the d orbital in the first complex is +3 oxidation state. So here iron 4s2 3d6, 2 electrons from s, 1 electron from d orbital will last. So d5 configuration is there. So here n is equals to 5. In the case of second complex, +2, so n is equals to 6, means d orbital has 6 electrons, so n is equals to 4 it becomes. So second option is correct. Why? Because n is equals to 5, mu is equals to under root of n into n plus 2. So n is equals to 5 here, 5 into 7, 35. Root 35 is equals to 5.92. The same way in the first case, in the second complex, n is equals to 4. So that is mu is equals to under root of 4 into 4 plus 2. That is equals to under root of 6 4s 24. Root 24 is 4.90. Second option is correct. Next, 27th. For hydrogen-like species, which of the following graphs provides the most appropriate representation of E versus Z plot for a constant N? So energy we can calculate by formula E is equals to minus 13.6 electron volts into Z square by N square. If you see the relation, that is E is equals to minus Z square, or E is directly proportional to minus Z square. So atomic number increases, energy also increases, but negative sign is there. So the second option is correct. Given below are the two statements. In the first statement, in partition chromatography, stationary phase is thin film of liquid present in the inert support. Right? So this statement is correct statement. So this is true. In paper chromatography, the material of paper act as stationary phase. This is wrong. So actually it is acting as a support. Paper is acting as a support. Right? A jelly substance is present which is acting as a stationary phase. So statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Second option is correct. Next, identify the essential amino acids from below. Essential amino acids. To find out essential amino acids, so we discussed one trick, that is try this VIP mol, right? VIP mol. Tryptophan. So valine is present. So this is amino acid. Proline is not there. This is not essential amino acid. Lysine is there, essential amino acid. At the same time, threonine is also essential amino acid. Tyrosine is not an essential amino acid. So A, C, D, 29th is the correct answer. Next, question number 30. Which among the following halides will generate the most stable carbocation in nucleophilic substitution reaction? So this is carbocation. Here also by breaking of CBr bond, carbocation will form. Here also carbocation, and here also carbocation is formed. Among all, fourth one is more stable because extra stability is there. Extensive stability is there in the case of fourth because of 3 phenyl groups. So answer is fourth. If you want to write the order, fourth one is more stable than the second one, than third one, than first one, right? So allylic is also more stable, but among first and third, so there is a resonance stabilization is there. That's why 4 2 3 1. Fourth one is the answer for the given question. Next, CO plus 3H2 gives rise to CH4 plus H2O. All are gases. If the pressure applied over the system increases by twofold at constant temperature, then concentration of reactants and products increases. Yes, this is correct statement. Next, equilibrium will shift in the forward direction. Yes, according to Lee-Chartier principle, when pressure is increases, equilibrium shift towards the less number of moles side. Here in the reactant side 4 moles are there, product side only 2 moles are there, then equilibrium shift towards forward direction. Equilibrium constant increases since concentration of products increases. Wrong statement. Equilibrium constant remain unchanged as concentration of reactants and products remain same. Wrong. A and B are correct. Next, given below are two statements, that is NaCl is added to a ice at 0 degree centigrade present in the ice cream box to prevent the melting point of ice cream. Yes, statement is correct. On addition of NaCl to ice at 0 degree centigrade, there is a depression in the freezing point. This is also correct. So that is depression in the freezing point. Both the statements are correct. When a non-volatile solute is added to the pure solvent, like this we discussed one concept, right? So both statement 1 and 2 are true. That is, which option is correct here? Statement 1, statement 2, second option, right? So next, given are two statements. First one is on nitration of metazylene with HNO3 H2SO4 followed by oxidation, 4-nitrobenzene 1,3-dicarboxylic acid is obtained as the major product, right? So this is correct statement only. Let us see the reaction. First, metazylene, let us take metazylene. 1,3 dimethyl benzene is called as metazylene. This is, which is treated with nitration mixture. Nitration mixture is nothing but concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4. Then methyl groups are ortho-para-directing groups. So this is the compound formed, right? On oxidation of this compound, methyl groups can be converted to carboxylic group, COOH, COOH, here NO2 group is there. So 1,3 dicarboxylic acid is obtained as a major product. So statement 1 is true. Next, CH3 group is ortho-para-directing while NO2 group is meta-directing group. This is also correct statement. Both 1 and 2 are correct. So third option is right. Next, question number is 34. Let us see this one. 0.1 molar solution of potassium iodide react with excess H2SO4 and KiO3 solution. So according to equation is given, that is 5I 1 mole of IO3 minus 6 moles of acid gives rise to I2 plus 3H2O. Identify the correct statement. So first one, let us see A. 200 ml of Ki solution reacts with 0.04 mole of KiO3. Now let us see. According to stoichiometry, first I'll convert everything into moles. So number of moles is equals to here concentration is given, volume is also given, right? So 200 ml of potassium iodide react with 0.04 moles of KiO3. So here number of moles is equals to formula concentration into volume. So what is the concentration given here? 0.1 into volume is given 200 ml. So that becomes 0.2 liters. Then this is equals to 0.02 moles. 0.02 moles. So here 200 ml of potassium iodide solution reacts with 0.004 moles of KiO3 set. So according to the stoichiometric equation, 5 moles of iodine reacting with 1 mole of IO3 minus. Got it? Then 0.02 moles reacts with how many moles? X. So if we simplify this, X is equals to what you'll get? X is equals to 0.02 by 5. That is equals to 4 into 10 to the power minus 3. That is equals to how much? 0.004 moles. Right? So first statement is correct. 0.004 moles. Next, same way B also let us solve. So B1 is what? 200 ml of potassium iodide solution reacts with 0.006 moles of H2SO4 solution. So as we know that according to the equation, 5 moles of iodine I minus potassium iodide react with how many moles of acid here? 6 moles of H plus. But 0.02 moles requires how many moles of acid? That is equals to 0.12 by 5 will get, right? So 0.52 by 5 is equals to 0.024. 0.024 will get. That is equals to X is equals to 0.024 moles. But here 0.06 is given. That is wrong answer. Next, third one. Third is what? 0.5 liters of potassium iodide produced 0.005 moles of iodine. So moles of iodine is equals to number of moles of I minus is equals to what is the formula? Concentration into volume. 0.5 liters, concentration is 0.1, that is equals to 0.05. This is number of moles of iodine, right? But according to the reaction, if you see, what is that? Potassium iodide produced iodine. Potassium iodide, how many moles are there? 5 moles are producing. How many moles of iodine? 3 moles. Then 0.05 moles produces how many moles? That is 0.15 by 5. That is equals to 0.03 moles. So 0.03 moles, but here 0.005 is given. That is also wrong statement. B is wrong, C is also wrong. Equivalent weight of KiO3 is equals to molecular weight by 5. This is correct statement. Why? Because in KiO3 minus KiO3 minus gives K plus plus IO3 minus. Here oxidation state of iodine is equals to 5. So number of electrons involved is also 5. That's why equivalent weight is equals to what? Molecular weight by n factor. N factor is equals to 5. So molecular weight by 5. Correct statement. A and 4, that is A and D are correct. First statement is right. Next. 35 question number. Transistors. Transistors are, in transistors generally anode is zinc, cathode is carbon. So third one. In hearing aids, anode is zinc amalgam, that is Zn or Hg, cathode is mercuric oxide. Next, inverters. Inverters is electrochemical cells. We discussed that is lead chamber. Batteries, right? Anode is lead, cathode is lead oxide. Apollo spaceship, hydrogen fuel. Fuels are used in rockets and ships. So 3142. 3142, first option is right. Next. Oxygen gas will be evolved as a product of electrolysis of an aqueous solution of silver nitrate using silver electrode. No, wrong. Because in this, silver is only acting as what? Electrodes. Now oxygen is not produced. An aqueous solution of AgNO3 using platinum electrodes. Yes, this we can write. Why? Because in this, water is undergoing decomposition and oxygen is liberated. For example, you take this H2O decomposes to H2 plus H plus. 2 moles, 4H plus, 4 electrons. So oxygen gas is evolved. But in the case of first, silver is only evolved. Ag is converted to Ag plus plus electron. Oxygen is not evolved because before water, silver is only undergoing oxidation. But in the second option, water is undergoing hydrolysis because we have taken platinum electrodes. A dilute solution of H2SO4 using platinum electrodes. So here also same reaction, oxygen is evolved. A high concentration solution of H2SO4 using platinum electrodes. Here also platinum electrodes, but the concentration of acid is more. That's why here what happens? H2SO4, if we consider sulfate ions, releases S2O8 minus 2 plus 2 electrons. So that is persulfate ion is released, but not oxygen. Only B and C are correct. Next. Identify the homoleptic complexes with odd number of d electrons in the central metal atom. Homoleptic means same type of ligands are present in the complex. So at the same time, odd number of d electrons. Odd number of d electrons means, let us see, FeO4 2 minus. So this is not correct, right? Because here Fe, what is oxidation state of iron? Oxidation state of iron is become FeO4. This is 8 6 plus 6 electrons will go on. Odd number of electrons are not present. B, same ligands are there, 6 cyanides, right? And at the same time even D also we have same ligands are present and odd number of electrons are present in that. So here two different types of ligands are there, that is heterolactic. B and D are correct. Homoleptic is asking, so first option is correct. Total number of sigma and pi bonds respectively present in hex 1 in 4 in R. The structure of X 1 in 2 3 4 in. This is the structure. So total number of sigma and pi bonds. Sigma bonds, if we consider, let us see, sigma bonds are, all single bonds are sigma bonds. So here CH2 1 2, here 1, here 2 hydrogens, and here 3 hydrogens. So let us see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 blue bonds, 8 plus 9 10 11 12 13 sigma bonds are present. Pi bonds, in double bond 1 is pi bond, in triple bond 2 pi bonds are present. So 3 13 3. First option is correct. 39. If C diamond converted to C graphite, X kilojoule mole of energy is liberated. Diamond to oxygen, diamond reacts with oxygen, gives carbon dioxide. Y kilojoules per mole of energy is liberated. And graphite on oxidation, carbon dioxide plus Z kilojoules of energy is released per mole at constant temperature. Then to get first reaction, simple, you have to subtract the third reaction from the second. This is 1, second, third. So why? Because here C diamond to C graphite we want. So diamond is left side, graphite should be right side, but here left side is there. That's why you have to reverse this reaction, then plus becomes minus. So that is X is equals to Y minus Z. Fourth option is correct. Next. Statement 1. It is impossible to specify simultaneously with the arbitrary precision both the linear momentum and the position of particle. Right. So this is correct statement according to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. It is impossible to measure exact position and momentum of an electron accurately. So that is correct statement. Second one is, if the uncertainty in the measurement of position and uncertainty in the measurement of momentum are equal for an electron, then the uncertainty in the measurement of velocity is greater than or equals to under root of h by pi into 1 by 2m. This is also correct statement. Both the statements are true. So we know the formula to find out Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, right? Now let us see once what is the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. That is delta x delta p greater than or equals to h by 4 5 is the formula. Both are equally said, that is delta x is equals to delta p, then that becomes delta p square greater than or equals to h by 4 5 we can write. Then delta p is greater than or equals to, we can write it as under root of h by pi into 1 by 2 we can write. Then m delta v, that is momentum, is equals to mass into velocity, that is equals to under root of h by pi into 1 by 2. Then delta v is equals to under root of h by pi into 1 by 2m. So that is given here, correct statement. Next. Which one of the following reaction sequence will give an azo dye? Nitrobenzene on reduction in the presence of SnCl2, first what happens is aniline is formed. Aniline treated with NaNO2HCl diazotization reaction, second, that is nothing but benzene diazonium chloride is formed. And that benzene diazonium chloride, third one, reacting with beta naphthal NaOH, then What is the compound azodie test is? That is, azodie is formed. The structure is beta naphthalene. So beta means here OH will get here N double bond N, then this is the compound. So two rings are connected with the N2, that is azo compound. So first one is right. So second is not giving azodie test. Third, fourth also not gives azodie test. Only first one will give azodie test. Next, question number 42. Drug X becomes ineffective after 50% decomposition. The original concentration of drug in a bottle was 16 mg per ml, which becomes 4 mg per ml in 12 months. The expiry time of the drug in month is, that is nothing but 50% decomposition means T half you have to find out. Okay, so to find out T half, and he said this is according to which decomposition is following the first order kinetics. We know the formula to find out first order rate constant, that is K is equals to 2.303 by T log R naught by R. I'll substitute all the values here. 2.303 by time is given 12 months log initial concentration is 16, final concentration is 4, that is 4 ones are 4 fours, that is equals to 2.303 by 12 into log 4 value is 0.6020. So if you simplify this, you will get K is equals to 0.1155, right, month inwards. K value we got. After getting K value, T half we have to find out. What is T half according to first order kinetics? T half is equals to 0.693 by K. 0.693 by K value is 0.1155. 0.1155 is equals to how much? 6. So 6 is the answer. Fourth one is correct. The type of oxide formed by the element among lithium, sodium, beryllium, magnesium, boron and aluminium that has the least atomic radius is. Least atomic radius means left to right in a period atomic number increases but atomic radius decreases. If you see here, two periods are present, second and third period, right? Which element? Lithium, if we consider lithium, beryllium, boron, they belongs to second period. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium belongs to third period. So second period elements atomic number is small compared to third period, and left to right decreases, so boron is having least. So boron is reacting with the oxygen forms B2O3. B2O3. So this is A2O3 type. So A2O3 is the answer. First ionization enthalpy values of first 4 group 15 elements are given below. Choose the correct value for the element that is a main component of apatite. Apatite family means phosphorus, right? So 15th group elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony. So phosphorus we have to find out. Phosphorus is 1012 kilo joule per mole. Next, which of the following with HBr will give a phenol? So Phenol. Phenol is formed from which compound? Second compound. How? Let us see the reaction. I'll write the reaction here. OCH3. That is nothing but anisole. Oxygen has lone pair of electrons. So here it is reacting with HBr. So H plus lone pair is given to this. Oxygen gets positive charge. And here it is following SN2 type of mechanism. Br attacks so that this bond is shifted here. Then OH CH3 reacts to Br minus CH3Br is formed. So here phenol is formed easily. So second option is correct. Next. Consider the following low spin complexes. K3CONO2 taken 6, K4FeCN6, K3FeCN6, Cu2FeCN6 and Zn2FeCN6. The sum of this spin-only magnetic momentum values of complexes having yellow color is dash Bohr magnets. So yellow colored complexes. Here first complex if you consider, oxidation state of cobalt is, oxidation state of cobalt in the first compound is +3, right? +3 means cobalt is 4s2 3d7, 3 electrons are lost, so d orbital has 6 electrons. So d has 6 electrons, and here there is a yellow colored complex is formed by this compound. Next, K4FeCN6, oxidation state of iron is +2 here, right? So here also this is following yellow colored complex. Next, K3FeCN6. K3FeCN6, here oxidation state of iron is +3 oxidation state. So +3 oxidation state, then a strong field ligand is there, 1 unpaired electron is present, n is equals to 1. So mu is equals to 1.73 will get. Okay. And at the same time, it is reddish brown colored. It is not yellow. Cu2FeCN taken 6. Here oxidation state of this compound if you consider, iron is +2, +2. Copper is also +2, strong field ligand is there, but it is also red, that is reddish brown colored compound. Zinc, iron is +2, Zn is also +2, and zinc complex, this zinc complex is white in color. We have to write. Select yellow colored. First, second are yellow colored. And magnetic momentum values if we consider, because of strong field ligand, complete pairing of electrons will take place, then 0 unpaired electrons are present. So Bohr magnets, that is 0 Bohr magnets, mu is equals to under root of n into n plus 2, n is equals to 0 unpaired electrons. So 0 is the answer. Isomeric hydrocarbons use negative Bayer's test. Molecular formula is given C9H12. Total number of isomers from above with 4 different non-aliphatic substitution sites is non-aliphatic. With this molecular formula, 2 compounds are possible. One is this C9, 6, 7, 8, 9, H12. So one more is meta position. If you observe here, see, non-aliphatic means here 1, this is aromatic, here 1 more substitution, here 1 more, here 1 more substitution. 4 are there, like that here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Non-aliphatics. So total how many are possible? 2 compounds are possible. Next, 49. In the Claisen-Smith reaction to prepare dibenzol acetone, From 5.3 grams of benzaldehyde, a total 3.51 grams of product was obtained. In Claisen condensation, benzaldehyde reacts with acetone and forms benzol acetone. This is 2 moles, no? So dibenzol acetone, whereas this is benzaldehyde. So this is the Claisen-Schmitz reaction. So in this, what is the weight of benzaldehyde given? 5.3 grams. Right, whereas benzol acetone weight is also given, that is 3.51. Then we can calculate number of moles now from this. So given weight is number of moles is equals to 5.3 by molecular mass of benzaldehyde is equals to 106. Then that is equals to 1 sa 2 sa 1 by 20 moles, right? And whereas here 3.51 by molecular mass of this compound, that is dibenzaldehyde, is 234, that is equals to 0.015 moles. Okay, and here 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.05, that is 1 by 20. Now this is for 1 mole of benzaldehyde. Actually here 2 moles of benzaldehyde we have to take it, right? So then the percentage yield is equals to 0.015 by, this is for what, 1 mole, 2 moles we have to take, then 1 by 2 moles 40 will get into 100, that is equals to 0.015 into 40 into 100, that is equals to 60. So 60 is the answer for this, 60%. Next, in the sulfur estimation, 0.20 grams of pure organic compound gives 0.40 grams of barium sulfate. The percentage of sulfur in the compound is dash into 10 to the power of minus 1 percentage. So percentage of sulfur is equal to its atomic weight, that is 32, by molecular weight of barium sulfate is said. Barium sulfate is 233 into weight of organic compound is given 0.40 by weight of barium sulfate found by weight of organic compound into 100. If you simplify this, you will get answer as how much? 27, 1 second, that is equals to, the answer is 275 in terms of 10 to the power minus 1 is said. So that is 274.6 I got. So round of it to how much? 275. Next, the total number of bonded electrons present in NO2 minus ion based on Lewis theory is, so its structure is N double bond O minus, so total number of lone pairs, one, two, three, four, five, 6, 2 is 12. So this is the answer. Thank you.